Hey, what up, YouTube? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great weekend and also had a great Thanksgiving last week. We got Canibus up on the plate today. The song's called Sea of Tranquility. This is the one that y'all suggested, for Canibus. And y'all suggested for me to find specifically the 9-minute version. So hopefully I got the correct one. I did a YouTube search for it. This was the first one that popped up. And this is also the one that got lyrics on the screen as well. So I don't know if this is the correct one, but hey, this is Sea of Tranquility. It says 9 minutes. When I did my search, it looked like, the sea of Tranquility is an album. So I don't know if this is like, one of those one-off songs, like a single that he dropped. But y'all let me know the story behind this, but I'm not going to make y'all wait too long. I just want to say I appreciate the love and support. We're almost at 550 subscribers now. Let's keep the channel growing. Yeah, let's go from there. Let's see what Canibus brings to the table with this one. And y'all already know what I'm going to say. It's going to be a crazy one. Yeah. Hold on, what do you say? I'm gonna back it up. The Sea of Tranquility, I'm gonna show you what I see. I am culture, a poor pauper's offering for the altar. The Sea of Tranquility, I'm gonna show you what I see. See. It just sounds like we're about to get into some shit. Like, when you get warned that many times beforehand, we're about to get into some shit. And I just want to say the beat is fire. What will it really be? What does the future hold? What do you really see? I see a revolution in the industry that will ignite the rebirth of MCs lyrically. I see a revolution? What? I see a revolution in the industry that will ignite the rebirth of I see a revolution in the industry that'll reignite the birth. What do you really see? I see a revolution in the industry that will ignite the rebirth of MCs lyrically. That'll reignite the birth of MCs lyrically. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, we're getting into some shit. In the industry that will ignite the rebirth of MCs lyrically. What see your tranquility? What will it really be? What does the future hold? What can you really see? I see the partition of God's religion become united by our bars and our common visions. The sea of tranquility. What? Okay. This is gonna end up being about an hour long, probably. What does the future hold? What can you really see? I see the partition of God's religion become. I see the partition of God's religion. What can you really We're breaking shit down on this channel. Partition of God's religion become united by our bars and our common visions. United by our bars and common what? Of God's religion become united by our bars and our common visions. And our common visions. Yo. Okay, I can see why I recommended this shit. Religion become united by our bars and our common visions. The sea of tranquility. What will it really be? What does the future hold? You fuck the hook. These rhymes resemble knots being tied. The timeline becomes a non-linear noose that will snap your mind. Hold on. So he explains. That was some heavy ass shit. Okay. Was quality. What will it really be? What does the future hold? You fuck the hook. These rhymes resemble knots being tied. The timeline becomes a non-linear noose that will snap your mind. Right off the bat, once again, we're getting these rhymes resemble knots being tied. The timeline becomes a non-linear noose that'll snap your mind. Second time, the timeline becomes a non-linear noose that will snap your mind. First, sever your spine. Second, normal limb configurations are dismembered and disconnected. Very unpleasant. My third effort employs absurd ethics. Kangaroo execution quarters in session at the dawn, but before breakfast. With effective mass burial method so well measured, it's impressive and intensive, not to mention expensive. Expert effective mass burial method so well measured, it's impressive and intensive, not to mention expensive. The fuck? Okay, I'm gonna pose this question again, and I keep posing this. How does he come up with this shit? The hell?
Absurd ethics, kangaroo execution quarters in session after dawn but before breakfast. With effective mass burial methods so well measured, it's impressive and intensive, not to mention expensive. Extensive templates taken from all global nano-industrial sectors. No wonder I'm so aggressive at texture. Pardon me, but I must beckon your attention for no more than several seconds with a minor hypocritical question. Let's say I had to make an exception where I complied to exhume a body for post-mortem autopsy inspection. I've requested.
He said, let's say I had to make an exception where I complied to exhume a body for post-mortem autopsy inspection. I can't even talk, y'all. This is some high grade level shit too.
For post-mortem autopsy inspection, I've requested the best yes men to promptly recover the radio frequency identification pin. Then trigger the transponder located under the skin of the deceased until it showed me a grid.
Then triggered the transponder located under the skin of the deceased until it showed me a grin. Yo, what the fuck?
Then trigger the transponder located under the skin of the deceased until it showed me a grin. If that went over your head, then I'd be more than pleased to show you again. But I must rescind that pressing matters to attend. It's my wife's birthday. I keep it late for delivery on her customized marble gray bidet. Good day. What the fuck did he just say? See,
what?
Late for delivery
what
on
the
her
fuck
customized
did he
marble
just
gray
say?
bidet. Good day. What the fuck did he just say? See, why can't I bust my way? Since 98, you can trust my name. I've adapted and adjusted my aim accordingly. The leap years are boring to me. I speed up quarterly. The golden era of rap will always be a part of me.
Facts. The golden era of rap will always be a part of me. Yo. One thing that I've noticed is Canibus beefs with everybody. Everybody and anybody that's out there, he's just ready to take on. I think he took on KRS-One at some point too.
It's a boring to me.
Man.
I speed up quarterly. The golden era of rap will always be a part of me. The future talks to me because the present is ignoring me. My destiny is calling me. The armory of God is guarding me. But all you can see is holographic artistry. This is where the road forks. My rhymes leave you lost under blue moon. Ice crystals, fog, and snowfall. Been a long time spitting long rhymes, but I never left you. Always came back for some rhymes that was special. Back then, I wanted to impress you by addressing the truth. Nowadays, I'm just confessing in the booth. The music is layered.
That's heavy, yo. Nowadays, I'm just confessing in the booth. Back it up.
The truth. Nowadays, I'm just confessing in the booth. The music is layered, not computer generated. A human made it to satisfy unusual craving. The mystic in a room with crystal walls and floors, looking into a crystal quartz orb, reciting lyrical law. The cause world feeling sensations precipitating from the fingertips to the arms, to the lips, to the jaws, to a gold tongue that spits to the tone of the drum. With the oxygen that flows down the throat to the lungs, till every color of my chakra glows brighter than the sun. You and I become we become one.
Yo, okay. Okay. So, how does he come up with this shit is my question.
My chakra glows brighter than the sun. You and I become we become one. And the clarity of singularity has begun between 0.0 and 0.1. Combinatrix, anything of this persuasion is considered ageless beyond the matrix.
Combinatrix, anything of this persuasion is considered ageless beyond the matrix. Yo.
Combinatrix, anything of this persuasion is considered ageless beyond the matrix. Beyond time displacement of space and spaceships and oasis, beyond the reach of human contemplation. Through my music, magic and convoluted interaction. Rip the Jacker shows you the future in fragments. Through madness, my view is
Rip the Jacker shows you the future in fragments. Isn't that his
convoluted interaction?
Isn't that he calls himself?
The Jacker shows you the future in fragments. Madness, my view is expanded. Request passage, permission is granted. I'll introduce you to the language of dragons to help balance near impossible.
I'll introduce you to the language of dragons.
Request passage, permission is granted. I'll introduce you to the language of dragons to help balance near impossible chances in the labyrinth of the enchanted, where equality is unbearably vast. From evil spirits, temperatures frigid. I cross wooden bridges over methane rivers. It sounds crazy, but listen.
Hold on.
From the heavens.
Is he literally rhyming for 9 minutes straight? Is that what this is? Because he's been going on for a while, and I just realized that shit. Is that what this is? We're about to find out, though.
Bridges over methane rivers. It sounds crazy, but listen. Concise lyrics strike down from the heavens. A titan like Mike Tyson. Beastmaster with a tiger and pigeon. A full finger ray with an eyeball in it for vision. Cause I ain't scared of no 9'11" winged lizards. I'm known as the Ripper. My soul was delivered to a wizard for spiritual slave labor in a prison.
Yo, I'm known as the Ripper. My soul was delivered to a wizard for spiritual slave labor in a prison. Oh.
Known as the Ripper.
I'm gonna keep posing this question. How does he come up
My
with
soul
this
was delivered to a
Like, I think him and, like, I've said this about others too, but like him and K-Rino are the two artists, and also Beast, I want to put him in this category. Like, how do they come up with this shit? I may be missing a few more, and I apologize, but those three from the top of my head, you know, they always make me say, how do they come up with this shit in their, like, every song that they drop.
I'm known as the Ripper. My soul was delivered to a wizard for spiritual slave labor in a prison. My life is my sentence, so I live it, but I studied the physics and understand it, so it's only a visit. I look at myself in the mirror. I see a stereo isomer image. I know it's cryptic, but you like what I'm spitting. Mastering the art of rhyming, use so many surprises. I found excessive ferric iron in my paranasal sinus. Remote viewing the globe. What I am shown runs my blood cold. My occipital lobe might explode. The Godzilla, Zilla goddess, crypto and crypto. I drink the elixir of knowledge like it was a liquor.
I drink the elixir of knowledge like it was a liquor. Yo! The fuck, the Godzilla Zilla God? I need to look this shit up, because I'll be honest with y'all, some of this shit is going over my head.
Godzilla, Zilla goddess, crypto and crypto.
I ain't afraid to admit it.
Knowledge like it was a liquor. I ain't a rapper, I'm a ripper slasher. Supreme dream catcher. Brother fratter who rather attend to other matters. Like mastering words, spellcaster, curse you at.
Like, you can literally take this song, break it apart, and write a research paper out of it. Like, y'all let me know if that's, like, you know, a wrong analogy, but like, or not an analogy, but a wrong statement to make. But you could literally break this apart and write a research paper. And research papers, when I say that, those are about like 6 to 8 pages long, sometimes 10. And if it was any more at y'all's school, I feel bad for you right now.
Brother fratter who rather attend to other matters. Like mastering words, spellcaster, curse you haven't heard. Incense I burn smells like a bag of herb. I walk among the living hidden.
Incense I burn smells like a bag of herb. Yo!
Cast the curse you haven't heard. Incense I burn smells like a bag of herb. I walk among the living hidden, but spitting they bid me good riddance. Cause nobody knows what I've written. Zachariah sitting in Hell's Kitchen. Heavy lifting, mixing, vocal switching with no mittens. My women keep bitching. Bitches, drug experimenting, bedwetting and bloodletting. White witches, black magic, rough wedding with a fuck ending. I ain't in
the fuck? Bitches, drug experimenting, bedwetting, and bloodletting. White witches, black magic, rough wedding with a fuck ending? The fuck?
Bedwetting and bloodletting. White witches, black magic, rough wedding with a fuck ending. I ain't in the fashion. Think I got jokes? Keep laughing. We had a ceremony in a cabin. Rapping my only compassion. It outlasted everything I ever had in life. And it still respects the master. During the bride's reception, the tree of life supplied me the weapons inside the zodiac, divided in sections. I categorized 5 elements, inscribing the lettering. Baphomet's unintelligible intelligence is benevolent. The initiate magician, not ready but willing to perform molecular vision with emotions and feelings. I stand before the rabbi with cat eyes. He look high. I don't mind, the motherfucker look crazy all the time.
The fuck? I stand before the rabbi with cat eyes. He looked high. I don't mind. The motherfucker looked crazy all the time.
For the rabbi with cat eyes, he look high. I don't mind. The motherfucker look crazy all the time. He asked me for the wedding band. I gave him the bride's severed hand. Punishment for touching another man.
Hold on. He asked me for the wedding band. I gave him the bride's severed hand. Punishment for touching another man. Yo.
For the wedding band, I gave him the
I know it's been dark for a while, but it just went really dark right there.
For the wedding band, I Gave him the bride's severed hand, punishment for touching another man. I'm just a poor shoe cobbler from Guadalajara who came in contact with scholars that study Kabbalah. I do not wish to be a martyr and follow the footsteps of my father. I want to live the life of an honest farmer. We all became somber as I placed the animal on the altar. Started the fire, rinsed my hands with some water. Look into my eyes, I hypnotized my bride as I walked towards her. The congregation wouldn't take their eyes off her. I hear moans and weeping coupled with soft but labored breathing. I pinch myself. Am I dreaming? Invisible people speaking. We've met, but I don't.
Okay. He's been going on for a while. This shit is fucking crazy. It got 2 thumbs up from me way, way, way back when. But holy shit. How many pages did it take to fill this shit up? Yeah.
Labored breathing, I pinch myself. I'm not dreaming. Invisible people speaking. We've met, but I don't remember meeting. I don't remember.
And I can tell y'all right now, this is one of those songs that I probably gotta listen to another. Or it's probably one of those songs, and I bet you for those that probably listen to this, y'all probably find something new every single time y'all listen to it. Unless y'all like broke everything down and researched it, because that's what it looks like. You need to do with this one.
Am I dreaming? Invisible people speaking. We've met, but I don't remember
the pen
meeting.
game.
I don't remember these traditional teachings. I know I'm reaching into unallowed boundaries. Put the rhymes on creasing. My mind is preaching. I find it pleasing inside the theater of ball. Unlimited seating. The kills still fresh. The cadavers still bleeding. The war drum pounds like the wings of an owl beating right before it snares its prey and it begins feasting. How nice of you to join me this evening to see the symphony for its surface complexity out of deep simplicity. I achieve tranquility with obscure metaphors, entering doors not placed between walls but in the floor.
What the fuck? You see, I achieved tranquility with obscure metaphors, and then he dropped this one, entering doors not placed between walls but in the floor. The fuck?
Tranquility with obscure metaphors, entering doors not placed between walls but in the floor. Midnight strolls through groves of roses, sharing moments with whatever hostess is closest. Before the solstice approaches, the fire burns, but it burns smokeless. Ogres on flying locusts screaming, Buenos noches. The final battle with grill, the war cries build, run them over on the battlefield with chariot wheels. My shield is composed of meteorite stone. My sword.
So he just went through a story. Now he's storytelling. This is fucking fire if it's like, you know, since it's terms of like storytelling. And now he's describing a war.
Battlefield with chariot wheels. My shield is composed of meteorite stone. My sword is home from a red dragon's rib bone. Flipping and spitting, basic complex combinatrix for the agents trying to hack into my weapon. It's composed of meteorite stone. My sword is home from a red dragon's rib bone. Flipping and spitting, basic complex combinatrix for the agents trying to hack into my matrix. 5 out of 10 cases are found with their heads hacked off in several places, hanging from metal braces.
Fuck? For the agents trying to hack into my matrix, 5 out of 10 cases are found with their heads hacked off in several places, hanging from metal braces. Yeah.
In cases are found with their heads hacked off in several places, hanging from metal braces. Long ago, the ghost of Plato befriended me with an amulet intended to anchor my memories. Top on a smart Athena, glow greener than any known reaper. Harness the ether, talk to your leaders, the seekers of beautiful bars, recording the position of the stars, undermining these immutable laws, correlating DNA cross-fading. What's the point in waiting? We're all aging. It's yours for the taking. A black hole in the making, nothing but a wound gaping from a womb where there's no escaping. Only life forms racing before and after mating and never.
Back it up.
From a womb where there's no escaping. Only life forms racing before and after mating and merrymaking with partners that aren't even facing. What are we chasing? Our ancestors asked the same thing, and we've gotten no closer than they've been. So I pray for the day when we don't even need eyes to confirm the science and the poor education we put our faith in. I don't write this.
Yo. He said, we don't even need eyes to confirm the science and the poor education we've put our faith in. Yo. He said, I pray for the day when we don't even need eyes to confirm the science and the poor education we've put our faith in. This is
the same
fire.
thing, and we've gotten no closer than they've been. So I pray for the day when we don't even need eyes to confirm the science and the poor education we put our faith in. I don't write this to perform it, nor do I say it to record it. I feel that I am answering a call. Fantastic.
The fuck? He said, I don't write this to perform it, nor do I say it to record it. I feel that I'm answering a calling.
To
fire ass shit
and the poor education we put our faith in. I don't write this to perform it, nor do I say it to record it. I feel that I am answering a call. Fantastic rhyme mechanics like that of a blind pianist. The keys are metallic, my fingers are magnets. The music is magic. What is this madness? The stanzas are rites of passage. Your left brain habits become your baggage. The masses become savage, roaming the streets with torn fabrics. Creativity is less than average. Every baby is born a bastard. So why did you have it? This question requires no answer. I understand it. To see your tranquility, that is all I seek. Nothing is complete without every separate piece. To see your tranquility, that is all I seek. Nothing is complete without every single piece.
Oh, he pulled that. He pulled a Vinny Paz at the end because Vinny Paz likes to rhyme his last two bars. Or his last two bars are always the same. Shit is still fire, don't get me wrong.
Tranquility,
but
I've
heard him do that before.
To see a tranquility, that is all I seek.
Oh wait, never mind. I fucked that up. He said, the sea of tranquility, that is all I seek. Nothing is complete without every separate piece. The sea of tranquility, that is all I seek. Nothing is complete without every single piece. Never mind, I fucked that up. But then again, my statement still stands about Vinny Paz. I've heard him do that, where he rhymes the same bar. This shit is still fucking fire.
Separate piece to see a tranquility, that is all I seek. Nothing is complete without every single piece. To see a tranquility, what will it really be? What does the...
Did he just rhyme for 9 minutes straight? That's my question. Yeah, this shit gets 2 thumbs up from me. Like I said before, appreciate all the suggestions that y'all dropped for me, especially this one. Was not expecting this. I thought it was like maybe 2 songs in one or some shit like that, but this was him just going on. Fucking rapping for 9 minutes straight. Fire ass suggestion. So once again, appreciate all the love and support. Let me know what y'all think of this in the comments below, the reaction and the song. And let me know if I got the correct one on this one. I got the correct song. So we'll go from there. Hope you guys still have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. I'll check y'all next time. All right. Peace.